Right, okay then. Skyrim, Special Edition, Frandalf the Fair. Our female equivalent to Gandalf the Grey. Should have called her Frandalf the Grey, really. Then it might have linked the two better, mightn't it? Right then, so this is what we're doing. The Jarl of Whiterun won't help me capture a dragon as long as the civil war is raging. So last time we had the old fight with Alduin. It got split into three parts because it kept, as you know, it kept like crashing. So we got to try and capture a dragon, not Alduin, but another dragon, to see if we can find some way of, I don't know, getting to him. Arngir has agreed to host a peace council at the High Hrothgar. I need to convince the Imperials and the Stormcloaks to agree a truce in order to defeat Alduin, who is a threat to both sides in the civil war. Now, we are kind of doing this a little bit early. I'm, you know, a little bit under power. Right, first of all, I'm going to take off the little thing at the bottom that says it's starting at 3 o'clock. So let me go to the settings. It'll take me a minute. And just click on that and remove it, and you'll see it disappear before your very eyes. It's like magic. But I'm going to keep the message box on today. Hi Ray, oh my god, I haven't seen you in ages. You're the first one in today, well done. So let me try and spell that, goodness me. V-R-N X-Y XYCLP. Crikey, I'm never going to be able to pronounce that. Streams. How am I going to pronounce that? It's me, Minnie. Oh, yeah, Minnie something. From like 2019. Yeah, Minnie something, wasn't it? Yeah. Can't remember the other half of the Minnie. Why do people keep changing names to something like that, which I can't even pronounce? Mini was far easier. Yeah, was it when I was first showing Skyrim? I can't remember. 2019. Minifigures Gaming. Ah, right, okay. Nice to see you. I don't know, he says. Was I on Skyrim then, or was I on Horizon Zero Dawn? Because 2019 I was doing Horizon Zero Dawn. Ark Survival, was it? Yeah, I think I was doing Ark Survival, Horizon Zero Dawn. And I think No Man's Sky I did early on. So we got to talk to Ulfric Stormcloak. So yeah, really that was when I first started. So I've learned a bit since then. Like learned to control myself a little bit more now. I kind of lost it a few times in, especially playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I completely lost it and just pulled the mic out at some points because I was so fed up. So I've kind of learnt not to do that now. Hello, Ulfric. And by the way, this is our character. Although we can't see her because she's got a helmet on. So let's get that helmet off, which is the Mask of Clavius Vile. There we are, with our little scar on the cheek, and looking fairly happy there. So, Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, we have to sort out this war business. Cool, says. Yeah, otherwise, I just call you Streams. It's
Damn
far easier.
Tullius. These pocketed men in the rift. It's dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of East March.
Yeah, I have a message from the Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland.
And no, just
What do
where?
they want?
They want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Well, politics be damned. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I've got anything that can improve that situation. I do believe this helps. No, it doesn't. Oh yes, it improves the speech skill. So I'm going to try that. I don't think I got anything else. Yeah, I should put that on when I'm facing dragons, shouldn't I, really? So anything else which is going to help me in that respect towards persuading people? I mean, I may have a potion. Let's have a look, see if I've got a potion. There's always a time to do that, of course. I think I've got a glibness, potion of glibness somewhere. He said, hopefully. Nope, that may be another character.
Gods.
So I'll ask you again.
It's about time they turned
Yeah.
I have the greatest respect.
Yeah,
but
blah, 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 blah.
I can't afford to appear weak.
No.
I can't
Politics
agree to
be
this
damned.
unless Tullius himself will be there.
Odahviing has returned. Persuade.
Alduin,
Aha!
the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it?
Changes it quite a
Even
bit.
Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So you'll come to the Peace Council then?
Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
No need to go that far. I'm sure he'd like to keep his tail there. Yeah. Hello, how you doing, mate?
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
I'd like to buy a house, but not now.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Can I nick any food? I mean, I think I've already nicked a lot of the food, but you know, it's always handy in a. Oh, just me to take the plate. It's very difficult sometimes to avoid the plate. They're kind of, you know, they kind of go mad, these plates. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to press that. Right, let's see. Hello.
I've spent my life serving Talos. I don't plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire says.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you totally there, mate. I think Gandalf would have probably gone the same way. Although I don't know. May have gone with the Imperials, you know. I don't know. What side would Gandalf take? Because we're the female equivalent to Gandalf, as I keep saying. So I think the first thing I will do is get some potions. Because Ghost always says, get some more potions. So I'm spending a lot of money on them. So here's the market square out here, or where some of them are. There's the old armourer there. Hi there, ladies. Anybody got some? You know, I doubt if any of these are going to have it, are they? Because they're just doing food. What about you with your selection of goodies?
If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Wow.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I want you to actually speaking the truth there. Let's have a look. Poison would be handy. Potent poison would be handier. Right, we're going to go with that one. Right, it's 36. Right, hang on. It's 102 for plentiful healing. Let's see what that is somewhere else. Thank you, madam.
Thank you for your custom.
That's alright, don't get overexcited about that fact. Right, now we've got to find the other places in here. There are other... This is the one place where I kind of can't remember where the shops are. You know, where the... You know, the ones for the potions and stuff. And because there's a lot of houses here, obviously. So it's trying to find the... You know, the local shop. I mean, have they not got a local shop here? I mean... See, it's not that. It's not that. So, yeah, it's like the blacksmith. Well, maybe, I'll tell you what, maybe we'll try the blacksmith. I mean, you never know, miracles may happen.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim.
He is.
I plan to change a few minds about that.
Well, good luck on that. Good luck on that.
Every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun. I respect Yorland, but he has the good fortune to work the Skyforge. Something about the fires. Their steel just holds tighter. If that makes any sense.
So does that mean you agree then that he does better weapons because he has the Skyforge? So you know, that kind of makes sense there. I'm just going to put this in the correct folder so that you know, anybody looks in that right now, they can say, oh look, he's live at the moment. So yeah, it's all recording nicely. So how's your steel? How do I buy
if
stuff?
That makes any sense.
I think it's the other lady. Hello, other lady.
Working in Wendhelm is great. Smithing
I
isn't
think it's
the most
outside
exciting
hours,
thing for me,
isn't it?
But we all have to lend a hand.
I think that's what the problem is. Yeah,
Best we
7:20.
can.
Yeah, see, so they're doing their work, but they're not selling. So we gotta wait until the morning. Wait until the morning comes. Sorry about that. So let's see. Well, 12 hours will be up our 7 minutes. So we want 13. Hello, Melvin. How are you? Hope you're well. Melvin Smith. See, a nice, easy name to pronounce. That's what I like. Not Kushapalaflipitimush. You know, it's it's nice and easy. It just rings off the tongue there. How, Melvin? Hope you're now. Right, we'll try it now. They might be selling good now. I'm fine. I hope you're keeping well.
Everyone
Keep it
says
safe.
Yorland Greymane is the best.
Yeah, you keep
Take a
saying.
look.
I'd like to see what you got, because I would like some potions. You haven't got any potions. Why am I
Whether it's
talking to
armor
you?
need or
Working
What about
in
you?
Wendhelm is great.
Nope.
I get to see Ulfric up close.
So, we got to find somewhere that's... Is he the only place that sells stuff?
Come and see for yourself.
What's that on there? Excuse me, madam. She may have a new stocking.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
What's that? Brick? Well, I can't pronounce it, so I'll just do V. Clap streams. Yeah, clap. No, she hasn't got any in yet. She's probably got to wait 24
Thank
hours
you
for the
your
boats to.
custom.
Excuse me, you wouldn't have to sell
Yes?
potion in a feud place, do you?
Everything I got on display.
You can call me.
really.
Selling a wide range of
All right, I'll call you Sully. I'll try and remember that. No, she only sells food.
Good
So
day,
potion madness is not happening. What about you?
What? Did you need something?
Are you operating a shop?
All right then.
It's like nobody here wants to sell me potions.
You know, I'm
What's wrong with these things?
husband's been tending to the vines.
It could be there. Why is that on? Is that because he's out?
I'll have the first crack.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning, for goodness sake. People should be up.
Honor is a Nord, I swear it.
So, yeah, I've always got a job finding, you know, where all the, like, oh, the file. There was one called the file, wasn't there? The file. Yeah, kind of makes sense. Something to do with the file. That is probably to do with potions, isn't it? Yeah, he's worked it out. I'm just going to get some potions before we rock on to the universe. So, is it this one? That's the Hall of the Dead. That's not going to sell potions in there, although they might. There's nothing up here. Aha! He said triumphantly. I'll go follow you on Twitch. Thank you very much. That's extremely civil of you. The white fire is directly behind me. Aha! I don't know why I'm saying aha all of a sudden. Hi Ray, can't stop doing as I'm helping my helping my clean the car. My mum, is it? Your mum to clean the car. Helping your mum. That sounds like that's the best excuse of her today. Will you?
Take a good look around.
No, you go ahead and
I'm
help
sure
her.
you'll find what you're looking for.
I
If
think that's
not,
far more important than my streaming, although
take a
some
look.
would argue with that. So I hope you're well. I hope you're not getting upset. I mean, you were saying you were upset. Have I upset you? I mean, no, not at all. Why would you upset me? Oh, actually, it is cheaper here. It's only 31. She charged me 100. Thieving lady. Well, she was right then. She does sell the most well, it's disgraceful. I'm not going to go there again. Why is she even in the game then?
Hope to see you again soon.
Because once people find that out, they're never going to go there again, are they?
Master, I have a
Sadly,
question about
I do wish I
infusions
could
of
say
arrow.
though, stay though.
Damn it, child.
Yeah, I
Didn't
know,
tell
it's-
you to gather
you-
my
you
notes
should
on
stay.
some material properties.
Tell
Yes,
your
and
mum,
I'm
I've
working
got
on it,
something
but
more
I'm also
important.
trying to-
We've got
When I
young
asked
Ray
you for
Ray there,
something, I
although
expected
he's not exactly
to
the
get
youngest.
done.
I'm just joking.
Yes, Master.
Bye, bye, William.
I just want to keep up my own projects as well.
Have
You
fun
can
cleaning
waste
the
your
car.
own time, not mine.
I mean,
An
this would
apprentice
probably be a
obeys
better
his
idea.
master. A good one does.
Put it this way, if
please.
I had a choice between cleaning a
Yes,
car
Master.
or
I'm
watching the
sorry,
stream,
I'll
I
get
would
back to those
definitely
notes
go with
straight away.
watching the stream. But who am I to judge? And I've now
My
discovered
master
a
can be a
new...
bit short-tempered, but I've
So-
learned so much from him.
Have you now? Well, I haven't heard anything. So, got some wheat.
I don't
we just...
appreciate loiterers, if that's what you're here to do.
God, there's a lot of talking, isn't there? She was selling a better version of the hail pipe. Yeah, she was. It was 100 at the first one, and it was only 33 there. That's quite a difference, isn't
I
it?
hope you have coin to spend, and you're not just here to gawk at my
I wish it...
goods.
Why do people think that when I'm making something with alchemy that I'm talking to them? Or is he just trying to be trying to be friendly? He might just trying to be friendly. It doesn't let me... What's that? It doesn't let me... I forgot my ACC password. I'll create a new one at the
Fresh
weekend.
fruit and vegetables
Okay.
for sale.
Assorted fruits and vegetables.
Right, that seems to be it.
Cookware, knives, and other
So I
goods.
don't believe I can remember. I don't know where the other places are. Have I actually gone to every little part of Windhelm? It could be that I haven't been to every little nook and cranny yet, or crook and nanny. So maybe I'll go around and then
It's
we'll
so
gradually
good to see you again.
reveal the other places onto the map, because obviously account password, I can't follow you on Twitch. Oh, well, that's a shame. You can always make a new password.
My supper is all I ask.
I know there is some stuff around here. Better, as in a stronger potion. Oh, I see. Oh, well, yeah. I can't remember what I bought now. Did I buy?
Need something?
Did I buy a minor one, or I may have bought the higher one? So you could be right there, Ghost. It could be that I just bought a better one for 100, and then I got cheaper ones there. So
Ulfric
yeah.
wants Skyrim for the Nords. He doesn't trust what you call
I'm just going to go around, just go. If you go roughly past the area, what's this? A corner club? That sounds exciting. Hang on, let's go in there. Could be a club.
Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Oh, it's a pub. thought it was a club, you know. Thought it was something interesting. It's just a pub. I mean, right. What's this one doing? That's buying and selling. Used wares. Cool stream.
good
Sorry,
look
I
around.
can't stay.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Well, is everybody
If
leaving?
not, let me know.
Anyway, I
might
have to
it
go and do
stored
some
away.
homework. Oh, well, you've got to do your homework. Then I can't really stop you doing that.
All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some.
Hey?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Do you know what? There's this bloke who says the same thing. He lives in Riverwood. Yeah, you ought to know him. That increases my health. I don't really bother with those to increase the health. I just want the healing potion. See, that's a potion of healing, which is, like a normal one. 65. So again, that could be cheaper, but I can't remember. That one's one extra. So I'm going to buy a load of these. It could have been plentiful that I got off that lady. That's all right. I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go. So you jolly well go. But I'm sad, very sad. Now that'd be a good one. Although that's I ain't paying that. Although let's go for it. And I could buy
Do come
ingredients,
again.
I suppose. But I always forget what they are. I know I got wheat, but blister water. What? I mean, unless you've got it on you, there's
like
no
to
way
share
of
my
really
good-
finding that out, is there? I'd have to have like some kind of wiki page on me all the time or something. I know there is the boat section out here, the dock. So I just wonder if there's anywhere around here. Yeah, this leads out to the where all the boats are. You can get a boat there to Solstheim, you know, the new DLC, which is a completely new place and looks nothing like Skyrim, and it's very kind of Morrowind-like. I don't know if anybody's heard of Morrowind, but Morrowind was their third game in the series. Came out before Oblivion, and that was the game that, you know, on the Xbox, that was released on an Xbox, and it did massive. It did really well. That's it, you know, introduced. That was the kind of the best RPG at its time on the Xbox, and it sold really, you know, it sold really good on the Xbox. And then the next one, of course, was Oblivion, which sold, you know, millions. And then Skyrim's sold more than that. They've got every game they've got better. So now we've got to talk to General Tullius, which would be funny if he's in the same place, wouldn't it? No, he's in Solitude. So let's go and speak to him in the barracks there. I know where he is. He's in the barracks. And I'm going to have a little sip of tea and give you 30 seconds of peace and quiet. It's very nice of you to pop in there, Ghost. Let me write you down first of all, because I haven't done it yet. I was a naughty boy then. Oh, and I didn't write William down either. Well, he only popped in and popped out. Is it worth writing his name down? Well, you know, debatable, isn't it? You know, so some would say that's probably not a good idea. You know, you got to be in for at least 5 minutes before I allow you. Right, I do believe it's round the back here, or it could be up there. I think it's up there. This is where we go dizzy, is go round and round the corner. So I do believe on my left there is the barracks. Been here since about 30 seconds of stream starting. Alright, okay, Ghost. Okay. You never introduced yourself, so I didn't know. But yeah, thanks for watching. Right. So I thought, you know, I wouldn't do it on the Saturday. That's why I did Arcs. I thought, well, I don't want to overdose you on Skyrim, you know, because, you know, if you like something, you know, you may not like Skyrim, may not be your thing. So I thought I'd whack up a Ark Survival one.
Something to report?
Make it quick. You belong here.
Mainly because me and my daughter have been having a little go on it.
New orders for the soldiers, Legate. Make sure they're distributed as noted.
Yeah.
Sir, half of the orders appear to be missing.
That is correct. Those orders have been delivered by special courier. I can't trust some of our normal distribution channels.
Understood, sir.
Or why don't you get a new truck driver?
I trust this is something...
I have a message from the Greybeards.
What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
There may have been an Ulfric option there. I didn't see it. I like anything that is D&D themed. Yeah, D&D themed. Well, this is... Yeah, it is based on old D&D. We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem.
They were
but
massive
I wasn't
D&D
sent to Skyrim
fans.
to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
And that's what started them on the road to the Elder Scrolls. The dragons are a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now. Persuade.
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions.
You'll come to the Peace Council then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Oh look, she walked in front of the camera there and thought, oops, sorry, I shouldn't have been in front of the camera there. It was like a news channel glitch there. She thought, hello. Oops, I walked in front of the camera there. Shouldn't have, yeah. It's not bad in here. It's got a nice little... I think somewhere down here is the dungeon. Yeah, it's a dungeon. So if you nick some stuff and you get caught or you accidentally kill somebody, this is where you can come and get your gear, and I'll show you where it is.
Have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. Can you believe it?
Both Ulfric
somewhere
and General Tullius have agreed to go.
That's obviously the living quarters. So it's either in this room here, right in front of the guards. There should be an evidence chest and a personal belongings chest, and it's in one of those. So it's probably through there. Although I could be wrong. God, look at all that. What do you think the chances are of nicking that? Plus that. Well, I think myself, I think we'll risk it. If you press it too fast, it sometimes opens as you're pressing them. So if you sort of go, oh, click, 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 like that, sometimes as you're halfway through that, click, 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 somebody, you know, the eye opens and then you're caught. So you've got to be very careful when you do it. Well, somewhere, anyway, in here is the chest thing. I can't remember where it is now. That's okay, so let's go back out. Into Solitude. I do believe this is the back way. No, it's not. It's the front way. Yeah. Right then, so let's look at the old quest marker. Talk to Arngir. I'm trying to remember who Arngir is. I think he's the guy that we went to that place and read the Dragon Wall, wasn't it? So let's show that on the map. Oh no, I tell a lie, it's the man up there in High Hrothgar. Now I could get some more health potions. So what about a quick trip to here? But is there any point? Got to stock up. See, even though I didn't know you were on, Ghost, I was thinking of you. I'm trying to play that game, Pillars of Eternity, Deadfire, which is a Dragons and Dungeons type game, you know, kind of Baldur's Gate, over the top kind of thing. But for some reason it keeps crashing. I did 3 or 4 attempts and it gets so far and then it would crash. So it's probably not a game, you know, I did play a game like that many years ago, but I kind of I don't know, I kind of grew out of them when, like, you know, the open world type thing came along. That kind of blew me away. I didn't want to go back to
if not,
sort
let me know.
Graphics that far away kind of thing. Yeah, have I got the rattles? Yours is. I got the rattles.
Take a look.
Heard your comment about healing potions. Have you heard that one? Yeah. Let's see if she's got any. I mean, what kind of shop is this? Alright, she has some. Alright, I'll give her that. She has actually got some this time. I won't take so many of the magical ones this time. I'll take one of those. I won't go potty. Anything else? Have we got any better ones than that? It could be she'll sell better ones.
Come back anytime.
When am I going to be friends with her that she leaves a potion every time I come in?
These stormcloaks are ridiculous.
Because after a while she seems to, you know, trust you or whatever.
I should just go back to Cyrodiil.
And she allows you to take 3 potions. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Janessa. Walked right into you then. So yeah, I did. I'm trying to think. If you're not around, I'm trying to think. What would Ghost do? You know, that's how I'm kind of doing it. What would Ghost do in this situation? So that's how I'm kind of doing it. And sometimes, you know, I remember. Sometimes I don't. And we can rotate our little objects about. We can push forward and zoom in and pull back. Seems you might need to increase your potion making skill and make your... Yeah, I will have to make... Obviously, the higher the level I am, then obviously the better the potion. And if I go to the skills one, I need to increase the... you know, the... Where are we? I need to, you know, the... what do we call it? Alchemy one. I need to keep increasing this one, because this is going to make things much better. Poisons you mix are more effective. Must admit, I don't do many poisons. So really I'm looking for potions you mix with beneficial effects have an additional 25%. So that's the kind of tree we're going up. We kind of want to do that one. And then if we go to this one, when you eat something, it reveals the first 2 effects, which isn't that brilliant, to be honest. And that's weapons applied to poisons applied to weapons last for twice as many. But yeah, we gotta get up into the 70s to get this. So it's got a long way to go. That's a 50% resistance to all of them, and when you get to there, all negative effects are removed from a creative potion. So if you've got one that's got, you know, creates health, but it all negative. Yeah. So if you got a negative, say like damage stamina, and you mix that with a health one, so if it says, you know, it gives you health, but then gives you a negative effect, you can get rid of it with that. So they kind of dumbed it down a bit. It was far more, so much more to this, you know. In Oblivion, there was so much more options on your character, under the sign you were born under. There was way more options. They kind of trimmed it to what they thought was a more manageable amount. Manageable, that's it. Right, Arngeir. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. I keep forgetting, see, I keep thinking X is left.
You've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves.
Go on, make up your mind. Don't worry, I'll get them to agree to peace.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending.
Yes, I know.
And so it has proved.
Do you know what?
But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
If you look at the making of... Because I've seen all the making of Skyrim videos. I've got every single one of them. I probably might have them in my folder somewhere in the sort of help section or whatever it is.
Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in?
The guy, I think it's Max
You're not invited here.
von Sau or something, plays this character.
We have as much right to be
and
at this
I saw
council
the
as
actual,
all
you know, recording
More,
of
actually,
when he was doing
we were
that.
The ones that put the
So I actually
on this path.
saw that where, you know, they're recording it live.
Hubris of the Blades truly knows no
and he
bounds.
does say that exact line.
You,
you know the ancient name for war, season unending. And he's putting all his great acting skill into that. I can't remember his name. Axe von something. Right, here they all are then. Here's the merry troop. Here we have Elowin. We have Ulfric. We have Vignar Greymane. We have Garmor Stonefist of the Imperials, I do believe. Oh no, it could be a lot. Then we have Legate and we have Jarl Elisef of the Fair of the Imperials, and we have General Tullius. So they're all banded here. So we just got to sit in the chair. And now this bit, I must admit, I lost kind of track of it halfway through when I first played this. I've only ever done this once, so I don't know quite what the correct questions are. Seems you might need to increase your potion making skill and make your own.
Here,
yeah.
Please take your seats.
Yeah, I do.
So
Max von Sydow, yeah. That's him. Yeah,
we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation?
Don't interrupt.
You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here.
I might not get a word in here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold.
Yeah, so we got the elf
She's
here.
part of the
Hi, elf.
Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate...
God, we've started arguing already.
We will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time...
Damon Tullis, 88. Hello, how are you? Hope you're well. Welcome to Skyrim.
The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To
Let me
think that
write
we
you
sit
down.
down with that. Falmore bitch. I say she walks, or we walk.
Right, I've missed that now. You're right. The Thalmor have no business here. I agree. They have no business here. Although we like elves, we don't like those kind of elves. Or I could do that one. Yeah. I mean, it might start a war before we start. So I'll go for the safe option. You're doing great. How am I? I'm doing all right. Yeah, I'm still safe at the moment. What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her here either.
Maybe so. But bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. We need to show Tullius we won't be pushed around.
He's got a point. I agree. We'll have to. This will set the tone for the whole negotiation. Ella announced. So this is where you get a good choice in the game. So she's. You either got to let her go, or you let her join. So what are we doing now? I'm kind of thinking no. Because they're the ones that are trying to. They have abolished the worship of Talos in Skyrim, which is what this whole thing is about. Ulfric wants to renew that. They can worship, and the Empire don't. But they conceded to the elves here on that point as a way of a compromise. A lot of people don't like it. So I'm going to say she's got to go.
We're off to a good start.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory.
So I mean, she's right.
The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Yeah, we'll go then.
Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor.
The Thalmor, that's it.
Unlike your imperial
Thalmor off,
here.
will you?
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir.
It's over there.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
One moment.
Here we go.
How dare Tullius steal my name and disguise it with a
to attend this council
with an eye? Yeah, exactly.
Dragon menace. I have no authority to negotiate a permanent settlement unless Ulfric is ready to sue for peace and turn himself over to imperial justice.
Master Arngir,
we're here to arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons. Nothing more. We consider even sitting down to talk with these rebels more than generous.
Great start, isn't it? A bit like Parliament, isn't it, really?
If you came to talk, let's get on with it.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
Are we ready?
General Tullius. Jarl Ulfric.
Well, actually, I'm going to see if I can zoom out the camera. No, I can.
We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim.
And it's hard to say that,
Who
you know,
would like
Hrothgar.
The negotiations.
Our terms are simple. Riften must be returned to Imperial control. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
Alicent, are you really going to be a party to this foolishness? Do you really think Ulfric will just turn Riften over because some Imperial general barked an order?
That's quite an opening demand, buddy.
Ulfric, you can't be taking this demand seriously. We can hold Riften against anything the Empire can throw at it. Besides, Jarl Layla will never agree to
whatever I decide is in the best interests of Skyrim. Are we clear?
Yes, my lord.
Come on, Tullius. You can't seriously expect us to just hand over Riften at the negotiating table. You haven't been able to take it back yet. Why should we give it up now?
I am sure General Tullius does not expect something for nothing.
Of course not. What will you offer for Riften, Tullius? Some empty promises? Maybe some more Imperial bluster?
Enough, Galmar.
Jarl Ulfric, what would you want in return?
First, let me be clear.
Right.
The Sons of Skyrim know from bitter experience that talking to the Empire is a waste of time. Or worse, Imperial promises are simply a way to lull you while they prepare a dagger for your back.
Aye, we haven't forgotten Markarth.
Oh god, all the old wounds coming up.
But I accepted Dragonborn's invitation to this council.
Thank you.
And I at least will negotiate in good faith.
Well, at least somebody does.
The council was your idea, huh? So tell us, what do you think Riften is worth?
Oh, 100, Right, I'm just gonna. Finally, I get a chance to actually stop, so I can read the text. Damon says, "Should just ground." What's it? Should just ground them all for being a pain and take over Skyrim. Yeah, I should. Yeah, maybe I should do it. Mortal. See, yeah. Now we get a choice. We can offer the Reach, or we can offer Mortal. Well, Morthal's a bit of a sad dump in it, really. I mean, and it's shivering cold. We'll give them that. I mean, there's not much to lose, is it? That's the freezing cold place with the boats, and that weird thing that they worship. In the red cloak. The guys in Oblivion. That lot. Can't remember what they're called. Mortal seems like a fair trade to me.
In exchange for Riften, the jewel of Skyrim. Hardly. How about
Mortal?
the Reach? Gaining control of the silver mines would be invaluable.
So I forgot about that. Well, you asked my opinion. Okay. There are advantages in gaining. See, I could try and persuade, or you're right. Markarth is fair. No, I don't. Not Markarth. I'm going to try persuasion.
Not enough to outweigh the loss of Riften. The whole south of Eastmarch would be open to Imperial attack.
Well, you asked my opinion, I guess.
I did ask. Although I'm beginning to wonder whose side you're really on.
Well, I'm not on anybody's side, just me.
The Allmarch would allow us to directly threaten the Imperial supply lines out of Solitude. Better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah, accept
but
it.
Tullius will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Riften without a fight.
You heard what she said, Ulfric. We get Riften back. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your fine words.
You did the best you could, sister. But I've learned the hard way that these Imperials are best dealt with at sword point.
Yeah, I got a point.
I know how this works.
Got a point, get it?
I've learned the value of Imperial promises the hard way. Never again. You're losing this war, and you know it. If you think we'll just hand over Riften, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire.
All right, calm down.
I should have listened to you in the first place.
Oh, looks like I may have...
If you think that winning a few battles means you're winning the war, you're even worse at strategy than diplomacy.
Hang on, there's hope.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Yeah, exactly.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me.
She's here
and I
as well.
advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Yeah.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen
Yeah, I think that's a bit more important.
He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can
Keep
you
still.
not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
Well?
If he's right about Ulfric, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand.
Oh, fine.
You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Riften on these terms.
No, I agree.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Yeah, we'll give you that crummy old village.
This is a waste of time. I can
Riverwood.
see that we won't get better terms from this council. So be it. The sons of Skyrim at least put the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement.
Okay.
Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius. These are the terms currently on the table. Riften will be handed over to Imperial control.
Hey,
Jarl Leila
when did
will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften.
Oh,
The
no.
Empire will allow Ulfric's forces to enter Jarl March. Igrod Ravencrone will go into exile, with Sorry
Good.
the Builder replacing
Yeah, well,
her
that's
as
a
Jarl.
better one, yeah. But not keen on
You
the
both
other one.
agree to this?
Maven, she's a right criminal.
The sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold
Yeah,
to
you gonna
theirs.
hold up yours?
What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up. I'm sure General
Yeah, speak
Tullius
up.
is
Speak
waiting
up.
to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim.
Yeah, of course, he
I
killed her
continue
husband.
to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl
Killed her husband, Troy.
I appreciate your loyalty.
Who was on the throne.
The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning.
There'll be a reckoning.
Count on it.
You think you're going to have tantrums no matter what you choose, yeah.
Me. You gave too much away.
What? I didn't even give Riften away. You said that. I'm sorry. I was trying to reach a fair agreement. I did what I thought was right.
You should think harder on your commitment to Skyrim's freedom.
Oh, well, we've lost him then.
Right.
Don't listen to him. Ulfric's been telling lies about himself for so long, he's actually starting to believe them.
Really?
Leg it with me. We have a
leg it, that's it. Well, I think we ought to leg it.
It's a heavy price to pay for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Vignar, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yeah, my great plan.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word.
I'm going to jump up into the middle.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
By Talos, that's an excellent question. I hope you haven't forgotten that little detail.
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew.
Aha!
Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
Right, now let me just read the text. Damon says, that's why I would say, you know what, I'm done with you kids. I'm going to rule Skyrim. You're all useless. Yeah, it's quite true. I mean, they're just a bunch of arguing little ninny nannies, aren't they? Or ninny hammers, as Sam would say. Bunch of ninny hammers. Yeah, I should rule. How does that help us, Esbern?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power. Shouts.
Yeah, I know that. Come on, I'm not dumb.
He will hear you, wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge.
Although we didn't do great last time.
Your voice, in particular, is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
Yeah, who can resist? Who can resist Frandalf the Fair? So what's this dragon's name then? Lol, says Damon.
Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Odahviing, winged snow hunter, as I
knew that.
There's one more thing.
Yes?
We know about Parthenath. There's one more thing. We know about Parthenath.
Do you want to say that again? You know what? What? You know what? Turns out he's a dragon, but he helped me.
That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. And it's long past time for him to pay for his crimes. And he's not just any dragon. He was the right hand of Alduin. He committed atrocities so infamous they are still remembered thousands of years later. He needs to die. He deserves to die.
Right.
And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
So, this is it. The Parthenax problem. No, not my Baba. Don't kill him. Yeah, this is it. Now, when I played this the first time, I killed him. But apparently you get a choice. But I'm not sure what I've got to do, because I don't want to do that choice again. What do you have against the Greybeards about Parthenax? See, I want to try and do the other way.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
Why does he need to die?
Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Paarthurnax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
Yeah, I don't know which one of these...
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do.
Oh,
the
come
Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about
Alduin? They're peaceful.
No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Yeah, probably not. Who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the
keep it going.
Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed
I think
the
you just don't
Empire
attack him.
during the
Yeah,
Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
So why are they hunting you?
When I was young, our leaders became obsessed with the Thalmor threat.
You were young?
They believed that if and when we found a Dragonborn, we would need to protect her against the Thalmor. Turns out we fatally underestimated the Thalmor. They smashed us with ease during the Great War. I was one of the few who escaped. For a long time, all I cared about was staying alive and taking revenge on the Thalmor.
That's a selfish attitude, isn't it?
But then the dragons returned. And I remembered that the Blades used to be dragon slayers, and that we were sworn to protect the Dragonborn,
self.
dragon slayer of all.
Yeah, so we just don't kill him. Is that right? Because I thought, well, hang on. I thought I was getting a choice there, but I couldn't say no to it.
Do the right thing. Paarthurnax deserves to die.
So, if I just don't kill him, then I just won't kill him. Because I don't really want to do that this time. I want to do different things than what I did last time. Yeah, you just leave him alone. Okay, I will do that. Because I don't really want to do that, to be honest. I thought I was going to get are you going to do it? And it's like, yes or a no. But so I thought, oh, maybe I've got to kill him then. So I kind of went ahead and killed him, thinking, well, I can't see an option to do anything else. So yeah, you just don't do it. Okay. After I defended Alduin at the top of the road, he fled from me. One of his dragon anglers may be able to tell where he's gone. Blah 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 blah. I learned to shout, which is the name of the Alduin. Name one of Alduin. We should serve. Which should serve to bring him to the Dragonreach courtyard so I can trap him there. Then I can interrogate the dragon and learn the location of Alduin's lair so I can finish him off once and for all. Right, we got to prepare a trap. Okay, Ghost, we're what kind of trap do you think we should set? Right, now you notice that the palace there, we can't go directly to it anymore. Oh no, I tell a lie, it is there. But we got a prepare a trap behind it, so we got to go back here again, go back and forth like a yo-yo here, aren't we? Oh yeah, we got to be outside. You can't fast travel from inside a building, because obviously there's walls in the way. I mean, we can teleport, but we can't go through walls for goodness sake. Yeah, we can't do the impossible. No, I've got to find a way out of this. No, don't say it. Don't say it, Ray. Don't say what you were thinking there. Who is that, anyway? Can't quite work out what that is, to be honest. Oh, I could have gone the other way anyway. Forgot there's two doors, isn't there? So you just leave him alone. I thought I'll leave him alone then. But because there wasn't a no option, I thought, oh, I have to kill him then. So that's what I did last time, but... I'm a bit of an idiot. I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect from an idiot? Where was it? It was over here. To no, wrong one. Solitude. Solitude. Where's Solitude? No, it wasn't Solitude. It was Whiterun. There it is. There. Right, we're going to there. Right, I'm gonna get just a little cup of water and a couple of biscuits. I think I've only got 2 left. I'm well out of supplies now on the treat department, which is really making me so sad. I've actually got to go shopping tomorrow or the day after, so not looking forward to that. Although cases have dropped quite significantly now. They've dropped quite a bit. Finally, it just shows, you know, lockdowns are the only way out of this thing. Now they're talking about easing it. What a dumb load of dummies they are. So, what have we got to do? So I've got to prepare a trap. So, I got to do it myself? What happened to the workers? Right, I'm just going to eat a biscuit a minute. I'll leave you alone for 1 minute. Over there? Oh! Sorry, did I say 1 minute? I lied.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right? When I return to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready to help trap this dragon.
What about now? We gotta wait for him? I think he's working his way up there. Where's the nutcase over there?
When I return to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready to help trap this
Yeah, hurry up. By stopping and talking to me, you're taking longer. I'm just going to do that in case I've got any diseases. I'm fine. Mine's slow, isn't he? Christ. A little bit of snow. Is it? We got the seasons.
Return to Whiterun.
God, I'll just go up there, I think. Maybe he'll just like teleport through the door in front of me. Might do. Sorry, that wait an hour, isn't it? Well, are you here? Right, wait for it. All eyes on that door now. I don't know if anybody saw my Skyward Sword one. I did it right from the beginning actually, but for some reason, that's what I mean about my computer. I cannot rely on it at the moment. It's running a lot quicker now that I did a complete refresh of Windows and thought to refresh it and restart all over again. There it is. And yeah, it's a lot quicker now. But I have a feeling I may have a graphics card problem.
Ready, Dragonborn.
Oh,
just say the word.
If I stand in front of him, he's just going to keep stopping. So I just come up here. Just let him go on. Man, otherwise he's never going to get there. So I recorded right from the beginning, and I had a look, and I thought, oh, hang on, it's not recorded. It's like it's shut itself off. I think the screen sort of went black momentarily for a couple of seconds, or 2 or 3 seconds, and then it carried on. So I thought, oh, it's okay. So I carried, and then I didn't realise that the stream had actually stopped. So the bit you saw was like when I realised it had stopped. So it keeps doing that. It keeps going sort of blank. It either restarts the computer sometimes, or and it usually, you know, I get into the game, I can do all that kind of stuff, look at the settings, I can do all that without a problem. And as soon as I start a game, and the game tries to start, you know, the actual graphics start to come in, so it does the intro screen and all that kind of thing. But it gives me a little bit of gameplay, like 20 minutes or so, or half an hour, and then it decides suddenly it ain't, you know, the screen goes sort of black. It's like it's refreshing
We're
almost.
ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Get on with it. I'll stay about half a mile away from me. Might not. Crikey. Is that the right way? I'm sure it's another way, isn't it? But you might have to build it. God, this could be a long wait, couldn't it? Oh, hang on, we got a message here. Which says show or hide. Right, so we're going to show that one. She is saying he deserves to die, not that you have to kill him. Yeah. That's a good point. It sounds like, but it sounded like to me when I first played this game, and I've still got that on the 360. I would like to do a clip of it, just less than an hour clip, just to show you how far I got in that, because that is my original character that I played on day one, and I've almost run out of quests, to be honest. Apart from Radiant quests, of course, which are ones that just come up now and again. But you honestly got to wait until he goes to sleep and wakes up again the next day? For goodness sake, man! Right, I'll tell you what, let's go. Can I sleep on the bed with him? I mean, I hope he doesn't mind. He might like it. So it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's see, what time should I get up? 9 o'clock? No, let's go 5 hours. I wonder if he'll appreciate that. Apparently he doesn't mind. So we deserve to. Yeah, I'm worried that I might upset the blades. I think he enjoyed that. I know I felt refreshed after that. It's surprising what a good night's kept with.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Oh, that is the thing I did not want to hear first thing in the morning. Does he ever change his clothes? It'd be nice if people changed their clothes in games, wouldn't it? Like, they've got the Sunday best on and like do a bit of fighting to put their armour on. It would be nice. Put that into the next Elder Scrolls. That'd be fantastic. Although it's probably too overcomplicated, really, isn't it? But I mean, you can do it with a mod. You do upset them, but it's better. Yeah. See, I was worried that I was going to upset them, and I thought, well, they're helping me to do this quest. So, therefore, I thought it might be a bad move if I upset them, because then they might not help me complete the game. So that's how I sort of saw it. I thought, well, he probably has to die. Ghost says, seems in this game you will upset someone or several groups no matter what you say or do. Yeah, well, on the Civil War bit, yeah, you can't really please anyone on this. It's a question of try and compromise. You got to give and take or whatever. Right, let's now where should I stand so that we can sort of see? Right.
We're ready, Dragonborn.
I'll get on the
Just
table.
Say the word.
and I'll crouch. Oh no, that'll pickpocket.
Get away from me.
If you crouch, that you can pickpocket. So if you do that, they do actually react. He did say keep away from me. See, he thought I was going to steal. So they do
Not
react.
as dumb as you look.
Thanks a lot. Are you ready to spring the trap on the dragon?
As I
finally?
promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
I'm ready.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your
That's very kind of you. What, the whole city's mine? Right. I've got a call Odahviing to Dragonreach. Right.
I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheaply.
I didn't like the way you said that. How dare you say that to me? If I was in VR now, I'd slap you across the face.
Even if those Stormcloak dogs have stripped away my power.
Yeah, well...
Bonebreaker.
Don't like your armour anyway. But yeah, this is why I like this game. You do get some choices. You don't get a huge lot of choices, but there are a few choices, Just sort of a handful. Although probably no more than that's probably actually more than a handful because there's a few quests where you can take either side. Hello. Hello, he said. Wondering what the hell's going on. So, right, I've got to call him to right now. Oh, it's not showing it on the map, but I take it he's going to like suddenly turn up or something. Is that what it is? So have I got to go to a certain place? I mean, how do I do that? Is he going to show up?
We're ready when you are.
Have I got to tell him I'm ready? Right, hang on.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
How do I call him? So you said you'd killed Parthenax before. I wanted to know, do you have the DLCs? Yes, I do, yeah. Yeah, when I first played the game, I did buy the DLCs. Because that was in the days when we had, you know, they were you know, a bargain price compared to today. Now they're charging you 30 quid for stuff, you know, not mentioning any names. But if you get the special edition, Skyrim special edition, it comes included of the DLC, so you get the whole package. So it's hundreds of hours of stuff in it.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours.
So we're not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I take it as use one of my powers. So, sorry, one of my shouts. Cool dragon. I suddenly we've acquired this. Although I may have got that before. Right, so we've got to use that. We have three actual. We actually have 3 souls to spend. Guess you need to say the dragon's name on that scroll. Yes. Okay, so we got to call him. I'm just going to see if there's any of these that I can put an extra level in. I could do this one. I mean, I don't really use that one much, but that's it. You know, if a beast is attacking you, you can make it just calm it down and then run away. But that looks like the only one I can do. So I'm going to do that one and spend one of them. Unblock. That's it. So we'll unblock that one. That's the only one I got. How many of these have I got? Because I can't remember how many shouts there are, but there's a fair few, and I think I've got nearly all of them on my original playthrough. I'm missing about 1 or maybe 2.
You're ready.
Right, here we go then. Oh. Hang on. Did I unselect it or something? I did unselect it. What a corny Welshman. Yoo-hoo! Which in dragon language is, come here, sweet one. Now, which direction do you think he's going to come from? Come on. Is it on the left? Right, I mean, is it on the left or will it be in front? What is your guess? Try again.
We're ready when you are.
I'm ready. If I'm not going to
summon this dragon of yours.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Ghost. Yeah, you're right. I got to say, I've got to press it and hold it. Because each time you, yeah, if you just press it, it does one only. You have to do all 3. Thank you, Ghost. I've forgotten that. We got a castle with the treasure for you to live in. Right. So we got to press and we got to hold it. Because depending on how long you press it. Okay, we got to do the whole thing. So you keep your finger down on it. I forgot about that. The longer you hold your finger down, you know, you get the second one, or you can go for all 3 by keeping it pressed down the whole. Right, defeat and trap Odahviing. Here he come. Now, of course, we've only got. Oh, crikey! Did he just pick him up? Did he just pick that guy up? Oh, for a minute I thought he plucked him out of the air. Now, the trouble is, I haven't got a bow, have I? So we'll have to do my best here to try and get him from this range. Oh! So we got to weaken him and get off, you crazy dragon, you. I'm going to put dragon skin on. That seems like a fair assessment. Have I got anything else? You know, like staff of firebolts. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? In fact, what about lightning bolts? Yeah, I think that's what Gandalf would do. Hello. Where'd that come from?
Here I am.
Ouch. Felt that one. Felt that one and all. Whoa! Right, we have the healing potions all lined up. Just got it in time there. Why do I always leave it to the last minute? Let me hide behind this wall, I think. Let's use the environment here. Yeah, to hide behind the wall, that's a sensible idea. I go away from me. That's how many charges I've got left. If you're wondering what that is on the left side there, that's the charge left on this particular staff.
I claim the glory of your defeat.
Want a bit? Hang on, gang. Don't like the flames. Don't like the flames. How come I couldn't do the other one then? He does that pretty often. Yeah, well they all do, don't they? You know, I'm just trying to get a nice clear shot on him before he gets me. And then I'll hide behind the wall here. Hang on. I might need the old healing here. I think we'll do that, I think. Save the potions.
I will conquer where Odahviing failed.
Yeah, that's what you think, mate. What am I actually doing on this weapon? Have I got like the wrong weapon or something? Staff of lightning bolts. I mean, that sounds quite a good one. I'll tell you what I could do. I've got an idea, you know. I know, don't laugh. I was talking about you and your characters. Oh, I see. You were talking about me. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to do... oh, I haven't got it. There is one that brings forth a storm, which means the storm does lightning bolts at them. So I'm going to do Dragonreach, bring this guy down. So we can...
Hold your fire until it's...
Oh, I may have missed him there. Oh no, I got him. Right, now we've got Dragonreach. So then we can use the sword, and we're in our left hand. Use Dragon... Yeah, that's right, I just used it. Got it just in time. And then I'll do, say... I don't know, what's he doing? Fire, isn't he? I'll do... that one. I like... No. Although, what should I do that one? Oh, hang on, let's charge that. He's out of charge, no wonder. I'm going to do a common one, so it practically fills it up. Oh, I did it wrong now. I wanted this one in my right hand. Hide up! Oh, hide that guy! Hang on, let me pause it. Let me pause it. Could get them all in today. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad for Skyrim. They don't usually get a huge amount come in. Nice to see you, Duck Guy. Thank you. I think you did a follow or something, didn't you? Now, of course, we've got to keep waving the old mouth of wonder. I don't know why I've gone into third person there, but that kind of seems a stupid idea. Get off, you crazy loony! Oh! Why did I leave that so late? I thought I could just get round the corner and... Why do I do... Sir Ray, do you have the mark of death shout? No, I do. Oh, look at this. Please remind me to save part way through this. I should have saved when I got behind the wall. Well, that's kind of dumb, isn't it? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I do stupid things like this. Right.
Odahviing!
And they are actually saying the words. I mean, it doesn't say there what those are, but those are well, whatever it is. You can actually say that on Connect on the Xbox 360.
You have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
I just did it, you clown. Oh, I've got to wait for it to recharge. Like I said, you do tend to wait till the last set. Yeah, I do. I must admit, I do kind of let it try. I kind of letting it go down, and then I just thought I could get behind that wall. Oh, crikey! Do you know that they are supposed to be able to pick you up, and I don't think I've ever had that happen yet. Right, let's I think I'm going to do flames. I just keep doing that, and then I'm going to do the do dragon rend. I've got disarm, but I mean that won't do anything. Mark of death. Yeah, it says your opponent's armor and life force are weakened. I don't know whether it works on a dragon. It probably doesn't, because usually they're immune to a lot of things. Because he's a dragon. I don't know if it's going to work. Did that help? Cool, still some flames down there. Right, I'm going to heal myself here. So, I've got to remember. So what I'm going to do is do a few attacks, and then I'm going to do a save, okay? Now I should be able to do... oh no. I can't remember which is the one I've done for the shortcut. So that one should be on number 1. And... see, paralysis is not going to work. See, the only trouble with the stabs is you've got to, you know, charge them up. And I find that takes a bit of time, but sometimes it's just good to just do flames. So I'll do that one as the second one. That's so I can just switch easily. Where are you?
Your Thuum is no match for mine.
But yeah, I keep pressing it to crouch instead of run. Like I keep forgetting what the run button is. So I'll just keep doing this, and then I'll. He's got me in a corner here. Right, I think we'll use Dragon Rend now. Yeah, best to bring him down. Oh, what am I doing? Dragon Rend is probably the best one to do. Just keep this guy coming down. See, disarm, clear skies. When I get the storm one, that'd be a good one, because the storm can actually attack the dragon, which is it's a good one. That's a good shout, that one. Well, we'll do that anyway, just for fun. So we should be able to. He may have to come back down now. Gives us a chance to have a little go at him.
Get back!
But he can hit you with his wings. Oh! Well, I didn't expect him to do that. I mean, his health seems to be going down while he isn't in the sky. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to save it every time I go behind the wall now, because I'm wasting your time now. I am so sorry. Oh, I accidentally pressed it there. I was going to move it forward. I don't know why, but I bashed it like that. Sorry, I made a mistake. Anybody could do it. Right, and let me sort these out. I want flames on that, and I want that on number 1. So we're going to have that one and that one to start off with. And then I'm going to switch to yeah, we're going to switch to Dragon Rend, but I might see. I don't think Frost Breath or Ice Form will do anything. Pretty sure it will not work on a dragon. I mean, the Frost Breath might. So I could try that one.
Go ahead and call this,
but I got a feeling they're immune to all that stuff because they're dragons. So remember to save. So if I save now, with those already done, that'll help, won't it? Come here, twit face. Oh look! Listen, look at that. Oh, that's what I see. I've seen that a couple of times in the game, but I've never been picked up myself. Remember, you need to trap the dragon, not kill it. Oh yeah, I know, but you gotta get him down so far before he can spring the trap. Okay? So, that's the idea. We gotta wear him down enough so that we can spring him to the trap. So we gotta damage him a certain amount. That forces him to land now. So I'll keep away from his mouth this time. But you gotta kind of get behind him, and it's a bit difficult. So it's quite tricky to do that. Right. Oh.
That's it.
Oh, actually, let me check if this thing has been fully charged. Yes. Okay. Yes, I think they're dropping the things. Look.
Caught like a bear in a trap.
Oh, yeah. What we got to do is we've got to. Oh, I'm stuck. We got to go up here and we got to do the set the trap.
You do not have the Dova speech.
We got to release a trap.
My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing.
Is that it? I think that's what we got to do, isn't it?
No cunning in devising such a Gram stratagem.
Hang on, let me look to see what I actually got to do. Because I'm kind of... Let me do a quick save there. How come that happened? I mean, he just must have... Yeah, he must do a different strategy each time, and that time he actually came in. Where are we here? Interrogate him. Oh, okay, we've got to interrogate him. I know we got to go up the stairs at some point. Oh, look, he's actually stuck a bit there.
You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this...
Oh dear, we got a glitch.
Humiliating position. In Sir Alduin,
oh, that's embarrassing.
No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
That's right, where is he hiding? Oh, this didn't happen the first time I played it.
Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your thuum for myself.
Yeah, it tastes nice.
Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship.
Yeah, that's it. Come to our side, mate.
Thuum was truly the strongest.
Mine is stronger. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae. None were yet ready to openly defy him.
I think this is the first time I've seen a really bad bug in this game. You were telling me where to find Alduin.
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons. I digress.
Apart from people, walking.
He has travelled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead. A privilege
I want this conversation to end to stop this madness.
His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn.
Look away. It's still embarrassing to watch
his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains.
He's obviously agitated.
Binduran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not
I got
need
nibbled,
to warn you that all his
Dragonborn eyes behind a wall,
is
yeah.
marshaled there.
How chicken is that?
Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your
back to see a
question,
dancing
you
dragon.
will allow me to go free?
Do you promise to serve me?
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider.
Oh, that's kind of tough, isn't it?
Croesus, there is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
One of his claws legs is caught in the invisible chain. Yeah. Tell me what you know then. I think they've sprung... Well, there's supposed to be a trap sprung.
Only this. You have the thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn.
Oh, I just want this to end here.
I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. We seem to be in impasse then.
Or in Britbro. I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help.
Right. If you're, I think if you're not a Nord, one of the races, you do get a power where you can calm people, so you can stop them fighting. But I haven't actually got that one. So I'll do a save here, just in case this goes wrong.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Right, now this is the bit you'll like. I'm ready. Where are we? Hang on, wait a minute. Where are we going? Because is he going to take me to the Alduin bit? Because if so, I don't really want to go now. The only way to set down for it is so we can fly me there. Ooh, no potions, yeah. He's actually going to take me to see Alduin now, which is kind of toward the end game. So it is working, but what I might do is go there, and I think once you go there, you can't come back. So I may have to wait now. It might be a good idea to do another quest. I think this classes as being outside, but yeah, you see this here, that great big wooden beam here, that comes down and traps him. If I could see, it'd be alright. It'd be better. See, that will comes down on his back, and then the chains. Then you know the chains, obviously, release. That falls down, and then they chain him down, and then at the end you got to release him. So that's what should have happened, but it looks like that glitched. So I think I'll do a quest because I want to level up a bit more before I go and finish it off. Or do you want me to attempt it at this very low level? Because yeah, but I think I'm way too low. I mean, it's 23. You know, I don't think that's enough. I need to be higher on alchemy. I need, I need to be able to enchant my weapons and all this kind of stuff and put a lot stronger spells and things on them. So I need to do that before, and also on the light armor, I need to upgrade this so that my armor rating increases. So I need to do all that, and then that gives me a lot better chance. Then who will clean up after the dragon while you level up and stock up? Well, yeah. I mean, if it would be a little bit disappointing if I don't do it, let me know, and I will attempt it now. It's just a question of wearing him down. We got Dragon Rend, but it's trying to keep out of the way of his mouth. We will have some help, so it's not just going to be all me. So he will get distracted. You need some good magic resistance for some time. Enemies there, I think. Yeah. See, it's a long time ago since I did it, so I can remember like snippets of it. I know you got some people to help you, and they will distract him a bit. If you go with no potions, your character will die. Right. Okay. Well, I'll do that then. We'll fast travel, get some potions. Shall I do it now though? Because I don't want to go on ridiculously long on this one. I don't want to do like because it's going to take a little while. Yeah, the thing is, that shield, I can't remember if it's a quest item. It might be a quest item, or it's something that you find as you're doing your adventures in Skyrim. There are lots of weapons and armor that you can pick up, which have all different kind of things on, and so one of the highest ones is fire resistance of 40%. There's another one that deflects stuff back as well. It deflects magic spells back. So it reflects back onto the enemy, stuff like that. Right, I'm in Solitude now, aren't I? So if I just go there, I'll be near the front door and I'll be near the place where I can get the potions. It should have stopped up by now. But I mean, if you want me to do it now, but I don't know if I can finish it, because it is a bit of a sequence, because you can't just go there and do it straight away. You've got to do other things first before that event happens. So it's not going to go there and then defeat him. It's going to be go there, you've got to do some other stuff, you know, talk to people, you know, it's all that kind of stuff, okay? No, you was in Whiterun. Yeah, I know I'm in Whiterun. Oh, was I? I was in Whiterun, was I? Oh well.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Let's go in here. He's still open at night. Quite remarkable. I want to go to sort of 2.5 hours. I don't want to go ridiculous.
If not,
Hello.
let me know. I might have it stored away.
If you ever want to replace those old rags...
Did I just go in the wrong place? Oh no, hang on. I am in the right place. It's just that she came in the shop. I thought for a minute I was in the potion shop, because that's where she works. Potion shield, another resisting. See, I could go nick it all.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
Say that again. Although if I do that, you know, the whole town would probably murder me. So I could go, you know, if I could get it with that kid not looking. You know, yeah, see, look, you can't see me here. See, I could nick those. Oh, I nicked the cup. I mean, this is an awful thing to do. I shouldn't be doing this.
I suppose in wartime, people aren't looking to part with their old junk.
Oh, now somebody's...
We'll make it through, dear. We always do.
But yeah, I remember doing this once on one of my characters coming here, and I stole everything right in front of, you know, she was like facing that way, and I just sneaked up behind her, and then I pinched her all up on stuff there. Remarkably, but she couldn't see me, you know. And then I'll buy some legitimately in a minute. God, I can't believe Frandalf the Fair is going around stealing stuff. Hey, Sonny, have you got any potions on you? Didn't mind if I call you.
My papa could beat you up.
Yeah. Where is the lady? Probably in here having a... Hello, Sama. I see you got the same old dress on, same old dress. Never mind.
That sort of thing.
I'll keep throwing the jokes in. That kid thinks I'm a wimp. Yeah. Although I shouldn't say things like slap him across the face on YouTube, should I? That might not go down well. Although I'm only messing about. Right, we'll have a couple of plentifuls. We'll have. I mean, I don't really need those, but I'll have one of those. Have you got anything that like resists fire or something?
Come back to bits.
I mean, what's in this shop? I mean, it's a crummy shop, innit? I hope the next one, you know, they have a few more flaming potions, because I mean, a shop that only sells like 2 potions. I mean, that's pathetic for a potion shop, isn't it? Pretty poor, isn't it?
Wanderer like.
I wonder if there's a mod which means you can get like 20 of the things. I did get a health potion then. Right, and then we get one from up here. I'm not sure. I think this guy might be able to give me a potion. But he's probably gone to sleep now. Right, I'll have to wait till morning. Doing a lot of waiting here. So what would that be? That would be about 8, 9, 10 hours, something like that. Let's do 10 hours. Have a drink of water. I did get one healing one then. There are a couple of healing ones. I mean, I saw health, press the button. It wasn't a regeneration one, so I presumed it was a normal one.
Blades, helmets, pretty much
Get on with
anything
it.
to suit your needs.
Right, he's only doing weapons, that makes sense.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
Right, there's another one somewhere.
Fletching suits me.
It's difficult and sometimes tedious.
Yeah, alright, Fletch. Alright, Fletch, get it done, mine. Fletch. Right, let's see. Let's think of what the other places. It's a dour castle, isn't it? Castle dour, no mind. Quick test cell. Angela's Aromatics, that's it. That's what we want. Angela's Aromatics. Where are you, Angela's Aromatics? There we are, that's Angela Aromatics, isn't it? There we go. See, you just tell by the sign. Right, but I mean, even when you do the main quest, there's still hundreds of things to do. I mean, I didn't actually go on to do the Civil War and the main quest.
Could you check out supplies?
Until I was a few hundred hours in it, because I was wanted to do all the other stuff. I just interrupt her talking.
Take a look.
What? What, are you back? Right, let's see if she's got any. But yeah, they all up the amounts that they have in the next game. So we've got a load of minor healing ones, that'll do. Oh, crikey, I took the whole lot in one go there. I'll do a magical one. I'm not so worried about... I mean, that would be a good one there. But it's like a miserable amount, isn't it? It's like 2 or 3 every time. You've got to go around every single health thing. Right, well, we'll buy all those. Any resist fire? Resist cold? 6 healing, right. Target is weaker to fire damage. That won't work if I put that on a sword. That won't work on a dragon. Right, let's 2 resist potion one. Resist potions. Did I just say resist? Now, does she sell the same thing that I got from the lady, or do you sell? No, you don't sell anything.
In that case, I'm
oh yeah, this is the shop to get all the things, because there's more. I think there's more in here.
Welcome to
Angela's. See, there's one down there, another one there. There's another one. There's poison. See, look, there's a couple over there. Magical ones. There is more in here, but of course I got to do it without them looking. So it's best to sort of wait at night or something when they're asleep. Come in here and nick everything. Yeah, I'm kind of overloaded now. Yeah. What can I drop then? Any rusty blades or something I can drop? It's quite nice this elven, but yeah, I need to do a lot more damage. I need to get some enchant some things, but my level is not very high. I can't really enchant them that high at the moment. I've got nothing that's gonna... Oh, I should have put that one on, Ghost. Increases fire, frost and shock resistance. I'll put that one on in readiness. Oh, what an idiot I am. Don't say that too loudly, they might hear you. Well, that's not many, is it?
If you're looking for potions, you should talk to my aunt, Angeline Morard.
Oh, your aunt. Oh, your aunt, is it?
Certainly in the right place.
I don't think it doesn't tell you what ingredients you need. See, it would be handy if, you know, when it does this, it says, oh, what ingredients you need. But there are ingredients. There are little notes in the game that do say what's, you know, that certain mixtures create this. So sell items I don't need. I think most of the things on me. Where's my follower gone? Is what I want. Can you remember what follower we had? Because I can't remember what follower I had. Because she's given up, waiting somewhere, and she's gone home. I think I left her at the house. Who did we have? I've forgotten. So I'll have to go to Whiterun, all those kind of places. Wasn't it wasn't it Elrond? Yeah, oh, well, came up just as I thought of it. Right, let's summon him then. Because I should be able to summon... Oh no, I can't on this, can I? I don't think I got the summoning one here to summon them. On Xbox, I can summon him. So, Elrond would be in Riverwood.
See me when you get get bored, stranger.
Which is just the place I wanted to go, actually. I usually go there for potions as well. I mean, she's an aromatic shop. She's sure to sell the stuff. Why can't I go in there? Am I indoors?
You know you can afford.
Oh, I can't fast travel because I'm carrying stuff. I think I picked up a cup or something on one of these. I think I picked up something stupid. Yeah, they are. There's a cup. What else? I could drop the dynamo. That's worth 4. It'd be still here when I come back another day. I don't want to get rid of the urn. Don't know about dropping that. That might be enough. There we go. That's enough. That's just enough. So we'll pick that up another day because, funnily enough, that will still be there the next time we go there. So we'll go to Riverwood because that's where Elrond is. That's what. See, I might have gone a little bit better if I had Elrond with me. Superb elf that he is. Although he isn't that great, is he? But on Xbox, you see, I got the. You know, I can sort of summon him in from nowhere. It was a girl, was it? Which one? I don't think it was Lydia because I'm not a big fan of Lydia. I'm pretty sure. Build a house and put a load of containers in it. That's a good idea. That is a good idea, actually. I don't think I've purchased the house yet. Let me check. Because the one I usually buy is over here. Oh, I have got a house. I have got a house, Ghost. I just need the things to make it. You know, so I'll have to do that one day. Show you how you can do your house, build your house. Although I think you've seen it before.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send
He's got
someone
a deep
over.
voice. There he is.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Divine smile on you. I need your help.
Lead the way.
And he's still got a load of junk on him. The only place that I can sell this stuff to... Oh, look at his face, by the way. His face is looking fairly normal, apart from those little stripes. But that face changes. I don't know why. Wasn't it Elrond killed in the dungeon? I'm not sure. I think there is... I think he's... I wouldn't say he's unkillable. But I got a feeling that there is a mod in... I've got a mod on here. I hope you don't mind me looking at this. It does take 30 seconds or so to load in. I want to see if I got the mod where we don't speak of the dead clan. Whether I've got a mod where they don't die. Because on the Xbox, with the amazing follower tweaks, they don't die, your followers, at all. You can turn that off though. So you can do that. Might be a good idea to get married, actually. I don't think it's immersive citizens. Have I not got that one on? I'm not sure. For some reason I haven't got that one on. For some reason, don't know why. But I know if it works on the. On the PS4 it says it may go back to 30 frames per second. So when outside with lots going on, it may go back to 30. So this one doesn't work. On the Xbox it does stay at 60, I do believe. So it doesn't look as though I've got that. That particular one. Which stops them. So I have tried to avoid killing them. Right, while we're here, let's go and buy some potions. Let's see if they're still arguing. There's a block statement. Oh right, followers can die, but you can even kill them. If you say the word die or kill or anything like that, it holds it for review. Followers can die. You can even kill them yourself. Yes. So I haven't got that mod on because it's not allowed on PS4 because I think it's a bigger mod. but I don't think I'd killed him. So we don't speak of the dead clone. So he didn't get killed. No, from the internet, block statement. Right. Okay, I've unblocked it now. They're not arguing. That's a good thing.
Thank you so much. Take a look.
That's all right. I stole that claw once actually by mistake, and the whole town's set upon me. So there's a couple of minor healings. He's charging 10 more for that. And he's charging more as well. There's about 100 at one place. So we'll have that. See, he's only got like one of each. I mean, it's pathetic. I'll have that one as well. And a resist fire. I mean, it's pretty pathetic showing. I mean, alright. He's kind of does a bit of all sorts. He's not a true, whatchamacallit. Hey, Elrond.
Right behind you.
Man, do I need you to pick up some stuff. If you couldn't do the friend part, that I know that, yeah, they are dead permanently in this game. Yeah, you can't kill a quest giver. That's the only ones that are unkillable in the game are the quest givers. You can't kill those. Why am I carrying that? I'll tell you what, this thing hasn't filled up yet. But then I'm not using a, drain the soul gem from somebody. That's because I haven't got a weapon that does that yet. Have I got any books on me? So I could drop that one. Why am I carrying a book? See, what they should have done is all these little notes. They should have not had these as weight. So they need to do a few alterations, I think, because it's always a bit of a problem doing some carrying and a lot of books. So I'll get rid of all those. That's kind of lightened us a fair bit. Now we got to see if we can technically. Oh, we didn't work with the press on hold there. So gotta be careful. If it says steal on it, they're going to see you steal. So if it goes red, and says steal, then that's a stolen item.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
So you got watch you don't give them stolen stuff, otherwise they'll turn on you.
Okay, got it. My sister Camilla,
but yeah, it kind of spreads it around in a circle.
Okay, got it.
I don't know why I got him to pick it up, to be honest. I could just left it there, can I?
Okay, got it.
No, I pressed it before he picked it up. Then you got to wait till I pick it up. It's behind you, you fool. If you can remember off screen, build some storage containers in the house.
Maybe
yeah, I will.
Looking for
I just need the iron. I need to make the nails and the iron and all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of I can't just go there and just build a load all quick. You gotta get loads of iron bars and things. Which is why if you start this game, it's a good idea to do the Imperial guy, because you get this guy then, and he gives you free iron and steel. So if you go with the Stormcloaks, then you talk to the other, the lady instead, and you get the mission from her to go to Whiterun. So right, and then we'll go to Whiterun. You should be familiar with resource gathering due to Ark. Yeah, oh yeah. I'll tell you what I did do, Ghost. I had a go on survival level. But I think there was a problem with it as I was doing it, so I had to stop it. But I was going to do another intro for the beginning of the game, because I want to do survival mode, because there is a survival mode on it.
Convinced the Jarl to trap the dragon in the keep.
So I wanted to do that. Oh, hang on. I think this guy sells a couple of them. I got a feeling it might be all weapons.
Looking to protect yourself?
She's a
or
weapon
deal
lady.
Some damage?
Yeah. Why'd you look then? I don't know. I fall for that every time, don't I? Looking nice though, isn't it? Is this game in this game or another? In this game. Yeah, there is actually Ghost a survival mode in this game, and I can turn that on now. I do believe. I think you can actually turn it on, although I got a feeling you might have to do that at the beginning of the game when you start your new game. So I wanted to show that off, so I had to do a start, and I was going to do it with a different character and a different start. You know, not doing that long sort of intro sequence at the start.
Rather pale.
It's kind of bypassed all
Could be
that.
ataxia. It's
And I was quite enjoying myself,
Syria.
and then something happened to the stream and it stopped, so that kind of ruined it. So I will do that and show you survival mode. It's pretty tough. Pretty tough stuff. Right, let's see if she's got any. Could do one for haggling to try and get her to get more stuff. So just got a minor one. I mean, it's pretty poor, isn't it? One minor one plentiful. I mean, to call this a potion shop. I mean, what is this? And look at the prices. I mean, I'll say that again without shouting. Look at the prices. I had about like 20,000 at one point. It's rapidly going down. I swear, in this game they give you so much less. Oh, actually, this is the shop that gives you the free things. But yeah, it's quite tough, Ghost. I'll do that on the Xbox, and I'll show you survival mode. I did it. I think I did it in vanilla as well. Even evil hags got better potions. Yeah, yeah, you're right. So yeah, sorry if I'm doing this for a minute, but I kind of want to get some, and then. But I will do an Xbox one with a new character, which would be, he's going to be a bit of a fun character, and I'm going to do the talk, you know, I'm going to do the voice all the way through as though I'm that character. Okay, so that'd be a bit of fun. Just to show you survival mode. I'm trying to think anywhere else. There must be somewhere else. I know Dawnstar doesn't. Oh, Dawnstar was the one that's got the sort of frozen area. Winterhold. Winterhold is, yeah, they haven't got it in Winterhold. This one has, but again, there's not much in there, to be honest. There's not many places really you can go. I mean, I can go to Riften. There's one in there, so let's go to Riften. Build a garden at your house. Plant seeds to make heal potions and whatever else you need. That is a good idea, because you need yeah, any of the plants you pick up. I don't think it, and mushrooms and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you can plant them. So I could do that. Do you know what? Every time we come here, there's always something going on here. Like it's either a dragon or a thief or whatever.
Is that the best you can do?
What are they doing? Oh, of course, it's carrying on with the you know, the old battle here. Yeah, look, the there's a stormcloak there. Has he got a? Go, because they're taking over. Yeah, they're taking over Riften, aren't they? Yeah, it's all part of the Civil War bit. I think it's somewhere around here, isn't it? Because I always got a job to find this.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
God, been watching someone else play Skyrim, and he has a garden or whatever. Yeah, yeah. I haven't really done a lot in my house. In my original playthrough, I've got all 3 houses that you could buy, and all the houses in all the towns as well. I'm a greedy old thing.
I was looking through our books, and there's an entry for spices. Says we spent 300 septims. What is that?
Spices? I'm certain I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, she's up to some.
Sure? It was in your handwriting.
Ah.
If you can't keep the books straight, then let me do them.
Oh, let's...
Ah, yes. Oh,
sounds like
spices.
she's fiddling.
That
She's
was
fiddling the
a special order
books.
for someone in Whiterun. Should be along any day now. Don't let it worry you, my dear.
Inside that and outside, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You can do it inside as well, yeah.
Well, Some may call this
Please give me
junk.
some potions, for
Me?
goodness sake. I mean, I'll have no money left at this rate. Well, at least he's got some. Well, these aren't too bad. See, this is a lot cheaper, isn't it? I won't do magical ones. I mean, I've got enough of them. I won't do too many of them. He's got one. I mean, come on.
Good day.
My husband Bercy?
Yeah, I don't care about your husband.
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
You're making me depressed. Right, I gotta find it now. I think it's down the stairs, isn't it? It's down the stairs, yeah. We ascertained that last time. It's down here. Because it points, you know, when you're upstairs, it points down. But you don't know if it's down. So it's in here. Punch him. I could punch him, Damon. Yeah, I could punch him. So it's kind of 2.5 hours. I'm getting kind of sort of, oh, look at that lovely selection there. Now, we're getting desperate now. I might have to nick stuff. So please look away now. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, it's disgraceful, isn't it?
Half-Yog, where did you put it, woman?
What is it now, dear?
Oh, don't you dear me.
We'll let them carry on with that while we're
vampire dust
a few,
on my work table not an hour
few
ago,
of these as well.
and after you swept in there, it's gone.
Oh, look.
Oh, my. Elgrim, it's on the shelf to the right of the table, as always.
It's disgraceful, isn't it? I mean, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I've
careful
got to be
around
very careful. I have done this in the past, been pressing away at it, and they just walk in just as you're picking up something. Well, yeah, I'm trying to be fast, but the trouble is, if you start going bang, 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 bang like that, suddenly the eye opens as you're pressing it, so you've got to kind of do it with a bit of care. Otherwise, you know, you keep mashing the button and then they suddenly come in. That's it. They probably have none for sale now. Let me just see if there's any around. Let's see if we can make some now. Right, I can. Right, so Blue Mountain Flower is a good one. So we ought to just get a... Well, I'll tell you what, we'll go to one of the farms. We'll go to one of the farms. We'll pick a load of wheat, and then we'll go and pick a load of blue flowers. I'll tell you what, that might be a good plan.
You here for lessons? Take a look.
Yeah, if I bet this guy will only have 2. Yeah, little 1. I mean, what kind of... I mean, 3. I mean, isn't that the worst guy ever?
Yes, goodbye.
Have you got some?
Take a look.
It's probably the same lot. Please, no, I think it's the same lot. Oh no, she. Oh no, it isn't. As you run around the landscape, what's that? Pick everything. yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, the trouble is they weigh us, a little amount.
Don't
you call yourself call this an alchemist. They got to be the most frugal thing is, I mean, maybe when there is a perk in bookkeeping where if you get it 100% or get it so far, it increases the amount that they can buy off you. You know, to I think it increases up to 1,000, and you can do that to every one of the shops. So all the shops will all go up. But I don't know if that increases their potions. So sorry if this is a little bit dull, but it's kind of a essential part of the game is getting everything done. But yeah, I'll have to do a bit offhand, and maybe I could do a couple of missions just to kind of for leveling up purposes. I'll show you my house, Ghost. Actually, when overloaded, give some to follower, then fast travel the house and store the resources till you need them. That's a great idea. Because then I can get it all from one place. What a brilliant idea that is, Ghost. My God. See, I rely on you so much. Well, I rely on all of you, but Ghost especially. It gives me a lot of help. I do know a lot of this stuff, but the thing is, I don't think of it at the time. I'm kind of a bit stupid like that. I might have some in here. There's a chest here, so I could store it in there, and you can literally store in here as much as you want. I don't think there's a limit. The only limit is if you put a ridiculous amount of stuff in it, there's a lot of lag. So you press the button, it'd be like, oh, I've got to wait for it to, if you pick something up out of a chest which is absolutely full of stuff, it would just take a lot of time for it to come out. It'd take a few seconds to come out. So if you put a ridiculous amount in, that's what happens. I've got no potions in there. So I've got 1, 2, 1 outside, but I haven't increased this to the next bit yet. But I could just fill this up with chests, but I do need the... if I do the... where are we? Miscellaneous, is it? Oh, I don't think I've got the equipment to do that. I need the other... Oh no, there it is. Well, I mean, these can store stuff. Because you can put it in anything. I can put it in a barrel if I want. A barrel can hold as much as the chest. So I could just stick a barrel there, but I need nails and iron. And I probably haven't got nails and iron. But yeah, I will do a 360 one when I get my computer working right. I haven't got any iron in here either. Have you got any iron? Any old iron? Any old iron?
Alright, what is it?
No.
What do you need?
I meant that.
So what do you want me to carry?
Put several different types of containers in the house and put resources on it. Yeah, I mean shelves, anything like that, it all counts as a chest really. He's got nothing. What's he got in? Now, if he's got... See, I ought to drop all this stuff in a chest, to be honest. All this Dragonbone stuff, because that weighs a terrific amount. We're about 10 to 15. I need a load of them, so I'll take those.
Lead on.
Because I need to make... Was it nails? What was it? Hang on. I think it was nails, wasn't it? Building materials, nails. Do a couple of nails. It might be hinges as well. Can't walk now. And then I'll probably wrap it up soon. 2.5 hours. And I'll do some of this. Trouble is, I say I'm going to go back and do this. Yeah, she's my sort of house.
And your shield.
She's my sort of house lady. I mean, I'm terrible. I mean, ladies are not going to like that, are they? They find out I got it. See, I could just stick it in a barrel. Where's the thing where I make the... I think it's because I haven't got the next room yet. When you got the next room, then you can do the things. But I'll just do like a shelf or a dresser or something. I'll just do that. An end table. You can still store stuff in end tables, right? See, and it instantly places it. So I can just store it all in here. So anything I don't want to carry on me, I mean, I'll sell those. So actually, I should have sold that. But yeah, I'll store all these. I won't do the dragon claws because I'm not sure if I got to go back for those. I'll probably keep these as well, because the flawless ones you want to keep, because you can use those for missions. I won't store that one. I'll store that one outside. I can't store that one because it's a quest item, same as that, I think. I'm not sure what these... Can't remember what those are for, those. What else? I don't think I got anything on weapons I can get rid of. Block. I don't use block, so I'll get rid of that one. That's the one that I want to stay on. See, the trouble is, if you put this one on, you know, you can't wear something, you know, something else. So I'll store that. I can store all this stuff. I know I should be selling it. We're not using bows, so we can get rid of that one. I sometimes put that one on, don't I? So I just store as many things as I can. I mean, I normally I would sell this stuff, but and I'm pretty sure I've got nothing here. I think I might drop one of these because this elven sword is doing more damage. It's doing 23 and 25, whereas this one is 21 and 20. So I think I'm going to drop that one. Be organised, otherwise you will waste. Well, yeah, I will do that. In my you know, in my original playthrough, I have organised it. So I've used chest of drawers to put books in, and I've actually got bookshelves. And yeah, I put weapons in the chests, and I put in barrels. I put potions and ingredients. So I have done that, but I haven't kind of got round to that. I might get rid of one of these because these is also heavy. I want the mage-like one. So I think probably that's probably a better one. I'm going to drop that one in there. So that's kind of made me a bit lighter. Down to 327. It's not a lot, is it? And he needs to get some stuff off him. I'll get off of him all the dragon bone things because they're very heavy, which is on there. So if I grab all those, they weigh a lot. And then I'll get all this cups and all that kind of stuff. So I would like to kind of put it on the table when I build a table one day. But I'll kind of just dump it all for a minute. Yeah, we'll dump all this stuff. Why he's got a book on him? I'll dump all this because one day I'll get the thing that can turn that into the iron block things. A fork as well. The corundum. I'll keep the corundum because we might need that to craft some of the weapons. See, really, I want to sell this stuff, so I've got to sell that at some point. But some of it is stolen, so I can't. I'm going to put it in here. The other one I'll put for weapons mostly. So if I get rid of, how can poor Alan move it? Well, it's unfortunately it's a glitch with the game, Ghost, where you can fill him indefinitely with stuff. That's one of the bugs of this. It's a bug which people use a lot in this game because it's a good glitch that works. It's an absolute fantastic one because you can just endlessly drop stuff. I'll get rid of some of these. I'll just drop it all in here and then, we'll sort it out another time. Nails I'm going to drop in the chest outside because that's where you make the stuff. Don't need the ruined book, I can drop that. And then I'll drop that's always a lot. How come my weight's not going down? Oh, it is going down, but it seems to not be going down a lot, doesn't it? So even a ruined book weighs a bit, doesn't it? I think that's it. I'll drop it all in there for a minute. That's probably all I can do on that. See, really, I suppose. I mean, the thing is, I like keeping this one because this is handy for the prices, for the speech skill, and the magicka. So, but that one's good against, say, a dragon. So I want to keep the two of them, really. I know that's kind of stupid, and yeah, it's mostly. Well, potions are 0.5, but if you've got a ton of them, yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll get rid of some then. I'll tell you what, all the blacksmith ones and things, when I craft my own weapons, I'll probably do it at this house. But yeah, I've got to make sure I do this at the right place. So all these kind of things that enhances stuff. So items are enchanted. So I'll build that frenzy one I never use. I don't usually drain stamina either. I just go for damage and health, and that's it. Haggling would be a handy one to keep. So might pickpocketing. Although no, I won't be pickpocketing yet. Two-handed weapons. We're not really a two-handed person, so this will save a fair bit. I do like the magic regeneration one. I won't do a poison of, although that one does give you stamina as well. So I do use some of these sometimes, but the trouble is half the time I don't think of it. I want to keep at least a couple of these on me. But I need the stamina ones and all that lot. See, I don't use these with just poisons. I must admit, I never bother with them. If I get poisoned, I just take a cure potion to, you know, cure disease thing or whatever. True shot, we don't need those either because we're not. That one would be good for underwater. Blocking, we don't really use that either. That's a good one. Well, that's made us quite a lot lighter now. Got there you go. I think that will do. And then I'll try and get a couple more potions. We'll do one more trip for a potion. I think that will do to today. So sorry that sort of petered out towards the end, but that Alduin one, we want to get the level up. So I think we'll go back to doing kind of normal missions, and then we'll pop back to that one when I'm a higher level. You know, I want to be got at least 5 levels higher and unlocked a few more things. So that I'm trying to think what else where. Oh, Mark Arth. Another place. Alexa, room light 50%. Still got Alexa. Blacksmith's postings are still on me. Are they? I thought I pressed it to put them away. Let me check that. No, I did get rid of it. I did it quite fast, so you may not have spotted it. But yeah, I did get rid of them. Right, I got to find that one first of all. The trading company. Well, anything to do with building, I put outside. I keep that chest for building only, so the iron, the nails. All that kind of stuff.
Just the market rabble. We should get back to work.
Elizabeth handles the customers. I just check the shipments.
Come to the counter, madam.
You need to leave. No, I'm not on leave. Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious?
I think it's the wrong time of day.
I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now, this store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn.
Yeah, she might ask me to leave.
Especially made the Bella statuette. The selection seems small, but we can provide whatever you need. Just ask.
You need to leave.
I inherited the store from my husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years.
There was an attack in the marketplace.
As if trade wasn't poor enough. Now there's violence in the streets.
Yeah, it
was the Forsworn, wasn't it?
He's keep telling me to leave.
I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city?
You need to leave.
God's help us.
I was hoping I could trade with her, but I think it's the wrong time of day. Right, okay, I'll get out, because otherwise he's going to attack me in a minute. Yeah, call for the police. But yeah, I usually, all the builder stuff goes in there, and then, you know, I mean, I'll sort out the chests later. Right, I think that will do for today. It's kind of 2 3/4 hours. So the next one will be on Saturday. Yeah, be Ark. Oh, did I accidentally press that? Sorry, Elrond. If you press left trigger, I put my hand down on the controller. If I put my hand down, sometimes it bangs the left trigger, and unfortunately, that's for getting your weapon out. So I accidentally did that. Good job somebody didn't walk by there and nearly killed them. So I'll get some potions and that from the shops here, but it's because it's the wrong time of day, that's why. So let's end with reading out all the names. So thank you to VRNXELP or something, CLP Streams, to Melvin Smith, to Ghost 57, to William Penny, Damon Tullius 88, to Duck Guy, all for coming in. Thank you very much. So I'll go back to that main mission at a later date when we've just got a few more things in. Let me just do a save a minute. I don't know why, but on the Xbox you can do a save and it doesn't take you out of them. You know, it doesn't take you out of this. I usually use like the lower one and level up the lower ones, but I have got rather a lot there, I must admit. I just have to trim that out. Trouble, it's not easy to trim out some of these saves. In some games you've got to like do it from your settings menu on the PlayStation. It's a bit odd. Right, there we are. Looking very ladylike there with our bronze dragon mask. Right, thank you for the amazing stream and the dancing down. Don't forget to hit the like button, by the way. Not concerned what quest you do, just take proper steps before you start the quest. Okay, Ghost, yeah, I do tend to forget, that's the trouble. I tend to like, you know, want to get the stream going, I kind of like rush off and do it, and I don't think beforehand that I should be setting things up before that. Yeah, so I'll try and do that, Ghost. All right. I'm not making any promises, but I'll do my best to try and do that. But I do forget occasionally. Sorry if I do that. But it just slips in mind. You know, I come in from like a week of doing it and completely forget it sometimes, but I'll do my best to do that. All right, bye everybody. Thank you all for watching. I will do that other one and show you the survival mode on of Skyrim, which is, you know, pretty it's pretty severe one actually. There's no kind of level. It's like survival mode, yes or no. When you start the game on vanilla, it does ask you if you want that. So I will just do that beginning bit, but it'll be a very short start because I'll do one of those alternate life things. So it won't do the whole beginning bit. And then it should ask me about survival mode, whether I want to do it or not, and I'll say yes. Letting viewers see you stocking up might get them to do the same in their game. Oh, that's a good point, Ghost. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. But I think what I'll do is I'll try and get some additional ones on top of that. So I can go into a battle with like 20 of the things. You know, maybe more. I think that'd be a good idea. But I could still do the occasional top up now and again, couldn't I? But yeah, you're right. Yeah, I suppose you should show all aspects of the game, really. So you are right on that, mate. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. I'll see you all next time, okay? And I'll get that one done in the week. It's just that for some reason it kind of cut out on me. Good stream anyway, RayRay. Keep it up. Okay, thanks, Ghost. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everybody else that watched as well. And don't forget to hit the like button. Do you know that most people who stream, only about 5 to 10% of people who actually come in and watch actually like, actually do a like, do the thumbs up. Most people don't actually do that. It's just a bit surprising. But apparently, I've seen a lot of streamers say, "Oh, hit that like button," because he looked at their analysis thing and found out that very low amounts of people actually like it. I've had like 10 people come in, I've only had 3 likes. I mean, alright, I know some just pop in and pop out, so that's probably why. Which is fair enough. I tend to like most of the things that I watch. As long as I get some sort of enjoyment out of it, I stick a like on it. It's kind of automatic for me. Unless of course it's not interesting, then I won't. Alright, I'll see you all next time. Thanks all for watching. I'll see you next time, and guess what, everybody? I'll see you later. Alright, and I'll try and pop something up interesting. I'm trying to do a Shadow of Mordor one, I'm trying to do a Subnautica one, so I'm going to try and
Kira, do you have anything
fit them in somehow. But I might do the survival
something
one on
no
this.
other woman
Not
in
for long,
Markarth
about an
would be
hour.
wearing?
Not on this game.
Have one set of
In fact, let me look and see if you can do that. But I got a feeling you. Oh yeah, you can. So you can turn survival mode on at any time. So if I press that now, all right, you should get some info come up.
That is popular with the nobility and Sentinel.
No, it's not. All right, we'll put that back then. But I'll show you what that does. Whoops, I went on the wrong one then. Where was it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, let me take that off because I'll probably start next time with that off. It does severely limit you actually.
Sentinel.
So I'll tell you all about that when I do
You
like
say
an
this
hour
place
or
was
so,
the only one
just
back
about
in
an
the
hour, just over an hour
popular with the
stream, just to show you
nobility
survival
there,
mode,
yes.
see how that
This
works.
particular
Okay.
bracelet is a
So
copy
I'll see you
of
all
one
next time.
by
Bye
the
for now.
Crown
Bye
Princess.
everybody. And I'll see you later.
Maybe in a few
Bye.
seasons I could afford such
Thank
a
you for
treasure.
watching. And I'll stick a couple of minutes, just do a little gap, just so I can put the stuff up. It's only about 10 seconds usually to put the stuff up. I think that will do. Alright, I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody. Thanks for watching.